What's up, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. Today we're back at Shane's house again. So a quick update. Yesterday I went ahead and buffed out the rear bumper at my house. Not all of it yet, just parts, but you can get an idea. I mean, it's, starting to come out. You can sort of see. It's still not done yet, that's what I'm saying. Still gotta buff a lot. But all right here had a weird reaction. You see all this? It's dull, that's dull. It's almost as if like when you're sanding and it's burnt through. So pretty much I already know from here on that's all gonna be repainted and cleared. And then I'm gonna buff everything else out, and if everything else comes out good, then that's the only part that needs to be painted. If there's other parts like that, then we're gonna have to repaint those, let it dry, clear coat it, and then wet sand and buff it all over again. So yeah. So pretty much that's what we're gonna be doing today, and then whatever else it is I can find. Alright guys, so off camera I went ahead and pretty much started buffing all this top portion, and then along with the actual diffuser itself. I still have this to go, but however the sides completely up to about here are gonna have to be repainted, along with even this part of the diffuser. And then for this side, this is pretty much good for the most part, and then we have a section like right here that's gonna have to be repainted. This looks like somebody or whatever leaned against the paint as it was drying, so I could just get this out as well. By doing this, I'm gonna have to sand it all completely out. That's a lot of sanding, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that part yet, because that's gonna take it down a lot. I'll probably have to buy another can, but for the most part I'm gonna start buffing this, see where it's all at. I already know the other side is completely gonna have to be rebuffed, so I'm gonna start buffing this, see exactly what needs to be done, if it needs to be done. But for the most part we already know this whole corner and then that corner along to the side is gonna have to be repainted. So far this entire back end is pretty good, so I'm gonna set you guys up and we're gonna finish buffing this diffuser, and then we'll kind of just go. So before I get started, pretty much what I'm using is obviously compound my drill with the buffer end. I have different pads as well for that, and then I have a thing of water. That way when you're buffing it and it starts to get a little dried out, just put a little bit of water on it, and it'll pretty much make it as if, it'll save you this, and it'll prevent it from kind of drying out. So that's pretty much how I do it. Look at my friend, guys. Alright, so I pretty much got the entire back half completely buffed along with the black. Let me try this. It's so bright, jeez. So again, these two sections, or this whole section right there, and then this whole corner along with pretty much the whole thing. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough paint. I still have to buff this side to see if there's any any parts that need to be repainted as well. And then of course I have that one, as I was mentioning earlier, somebody leaned in it. So I'm gonna start buffing this corner, and I'm gonna see what really needs to be done. I already know this whole corner right here has to be done, so kind of sucks. I don't know what happened when I was wet sanding it. there was no burn through marks or anything, so I really don't know what happened. I know for sure I didn't burn through buffing because I was very light on it. I was putting almost no pressure at all and spinning the drill at a very low, RPM. So I don't know what happened, but you know what, it is what it is. I could just call it done and be like, you know what, screw it. But it looks like a paint job. It looks like I painted a brand new bumper to look faded. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it today. I don't know if I'm pointing the camera at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it today. Might as well. It's not gonna be fully buffed now. I mean, everything else will be, but the parts that I'm painting, obviously, I can't buff them. I'm gonna have to wait for that to fully cure. Unless it gets hot enough, maybe if I do it now and finish within the hour, I can probably buff it in a couple of hours. I don't know. Probably won't though, just to be safe. I'll probably just wait and buff it another day. Also, the taillights, guys, I went ahead. Those are buffed out as well. Went ahead and buffed those yesterday. They're dusty right now. That's what all those specs are. But yeah. And for those of you, I know when we step back far, even from this distance, they look black on camera. They're not, guys. They're not that black at all. See, that's why if you look close, you can see that's how it really looks, even from a distance. They're not fully blacked out, just so you guys know. But as soon as you step back on camera, they look fully murdered out. So just thought I'd clear that up with you guys. What is it? Alright, so I just went ahead and got pretty much the areas masked, which is this one. And again, just for, it's like a little spot right here. I don't know if it picks up on camera. So we're gonna blend. This turned out all good. This is all good. We'll probably mask all this just so I don't get any overspray. And then this entire area is gonna have to be resprayed. So I'm gonna probably continue masking. I'm gonna get all this covered, cover the tips, and then pretty much, hopefully this is enough. It's like maybe up to here. If we have to go get another one, I will. Fortunately though, this isn't gonna be finished today. I was hoping it was gonna be done, but it's all right. It is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much start wet sanding these. Or no, sorry, I'm gonna mask that and I'm gonna start wet sanding. And then as soon as I get to that point, I'll pretty much pull out the camera and I'll start recording that. Okay, so this is what it's come down to. We have everything pretty much masked off. We have a little section right here that also has to be painted. And then we're gonna be doing a blend pretty much there, a blend pretty much everywhere. So hopefully it turns out really good. Yeah, this is what it's come down to, fortunately. So I'm gonna start to pretty much sand everything down, get it pretty much ready for paint. Basically removing all of the compounds that I put onto it, pretty much, and then that's basically it. So I'm getting it all down, but what sucks is how when I last painted my bumper, I had glitter everywhere on my whole car, like pearl. My taillights is the reason why I wet sanded and polished them again. Now I'm gonna have to reclay part my entire car again because it's just going everywhere. And I'm probably gonna have to buff, maybe wet sand my taillights again. Horrible. But let me show you what we have. So I just threw down the first coat right here. So far we're having no reactions or anything, so that's good. This one's taking a bit. For some reason that's like really hard to cover. And then this one, it's actually pretty much gone. So the overspray is not too bad. Yeah, it's coming right off. Maybe just a little bit of, clay barring. It's okay. Maybe if I wash the car, it'll come off. Alright, so pretty much this one, it's just gonna need, I think, maybe one more coat and then clear. This one, I don't know, for some reason it won't cover. Like if you look, you see that white? it won't cover. It's like super hard to cover. I've already put down the same amount of coats on that as, you know, and then this one is just, it's on its first coat. If anybody wants a shout out, comment down below right now, and I'm gonna tell you, or actually no, do this. Okay, you have to be subscribed to my channel. Okay, I'm gonna check. You have to add me on my Instagram. Okay, and then comment down below in the comment sections, done with your Instagram name. I think what I'm gonna do is at the end of every video, I'm gonna post a picture of your car, okay, from your Instagram with your Instagram name, and that's gonna be your shout out. So comment down below right now and get on it.
Begin with a new art form. Makes me feel I belong to something.
First coat is very light. It's gonna dull it out. So yeah, first coat very light. You want to get it on. Second coat's also gonna be pretty light with a. Actually, it's about the same type of coverage. And then once you get to the third coat, that's when you're actually gonna try to lay it down as best as you can. So this really sucks, guys. I have overspray again. So hopefully later when I wash the car, it'll come off. I mean, it's no big deal. This happened last time, a lot worse. I just clayboarded the whole car and it was good. So yeah, I'll be back as soon as we make a little bit of progress. I'll come back and I'll show you guys. All right, guys, I'm really getting fed up with this freaking bumper, I swear. So it looks so good from a distance. Or I mean, it does look good up close. Like, it is so glossy, not one imperfection. I mean, I don't know how well you can tell on camera, it really doesn't show, but it gave me a run. Again, I mean, look at that reflection, and that's not even fully done yet or buffed. You can't even see the run actually, but it did run a little bit. It's like right there, you guys can see it now. Go figure. This is looking good, and this is looking good as well. Again, none of this is gonna be buffed. I have to let this fully cure. I'm really considering, guys, repainting this side just because that side looks so good now. I really want to do this, but we'll see once we unmask everything. I don't know yet. We'll see. Watch, check this out. Look at this side. Like, look how good it looks. Right? Remember how it did look? And then look at the other side. So look at that gloss, and it's not even fully cleared yet. See a difference? Right? And then that side's just, it's on there, like it's actual, it's the color. It's kind of hard to see, but Shane's about to rep my sponsorship. Let me see it. What are you repping? Hey, wait, the stupid sun. There you go. Shane about to rep my sponsorship. If you guys want those stickers, the top label, I have a ridiculous amount of them. It's so fucking wet. I have a lot of them, guys. I'll order one sticker from my sponsorship and I'll get a ton of those. So if you guys want them, I mean, shoot, message me, comment down below. I'll sell them for like $1, or maybe I'll do a giveaway for those too. If you want to rep my sponsorship, that is, for those people who just like to throw on stickers.
It's been a while since I've owned a lowered car, so I don't fuck with decals.
Shane not knowing how to take it apart.
Because fuck my cars.
Later, bug. Let me know if you guys want some stickers, or hit me up and I can get you what is it? I think 15% off on stickers you want. Use my promo code. I'll put it right here, right there. I'll add another sticker.
Like another sticker?
I'll add another sticker to Shane's car. Check it out. Get your promo code right here. Alright guys, we just finished up. Actually, you know what? No, sorry. Alright guys, just finished up the clear coat. It looks so good. The runs actually came out, and I mean, just this looks so good. It's so super glossy. I'm probably gonna do the other side at some point. This one turned out good, and this also turned out very good. So what I think I'm gonna do, guys, so I don't ruin it, because those were the bad parts and I just pretty much fixed it. So the bumper should look good other than that side, which I plan on repainting as well. Who knows, maybe today, we'll see. What I'm gonna do is, when this is fully cured, I'm not gonna even touch it at all today. I don't want to risk it. Maybe during the weekday, or I don't know, I'll come over here this weekend. I don't know. I'm only gonna wet sand it with 1000, since it's already super smooth, near perfect finish. I'm just gonna hit it with 1000. That way I'm not really harming the paint too much, and then I'm gonna buff it from there. So I'm pretty much gonna set you guys up, and we're gonna start pretty much unmasking, and we're gonna see what it is. Hopefully I don't have too much overspray, especially on the black. I try to get everything covered. Alright guys, so we took off all the masking, and if you look, you can see the line. So once that's wet sanded, we'll get that out. Same thing there, same thing everywhere. Pretty much, you can see it. But once we wet sand it, that's gonna come out. So, looks really good. Alright guys, because this side looks so good, it's honestly killing me. So everything else looks good. Again, other than that line, I just have to wet sand it to blend it in. Same with the one right there. And then that'll be painted. But I mean, look at this angle. It looks so good. And then again, that corner's fixed. So this side's not bad, but because the other side looks so good, I'm gonna paint this today. So Shane and I are gonna be going down to Home Depot. We're gonna pick up a can of paint, and we're gonna fix it. Alright guys, we just got back from Home Depot. So I'm gonna go ahead and back the car up a little bit. I'm gonna start masking it off. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm gonna start masking it off right now and wet sand it, and I will show you pretty much when I'm done with that. Alright guys, so I got everything all masked and sanded, so we're ready to go. This was the area I painted earlier. We got that sanded as well. I went over it very lightly because I didn't want to risk, damaging it. You can still see the lines somewhat, but for the most part that'll come out later on. So we're gonna set you up and we're gonna start masking. Alright guys, so we're on the second coat only. It's starting already to look really good. It's not even fully covered yet. So I'll just show you guys as soon as I'm done. Alright guys, so we're pretty much done here. I'm really happy with how that rear bumper's looking now. Look at that. So yeah, next time we're here, I'm gonna pretty much wet sand it and rebuff it all again. He's walking away. He's inside. So yeah, I pretty much So I pretty much just went ahead and wiped down the whole car with some wax. Got most of the overspray off already. Usually overspray is pretty easy to take off. I just went ahead though and used some wax, and I'll clay bar it again later. Thinking about removing these. Kind of want to go back to chrome just for a little bit, not that I really have any chrome. The wheels, guys, I am planning on repainting them flat white because I have something coming in the mail. I think you guys are gonna dig it. I'm excited. So, quick little walk around. I gotta polish up those wheels. They're hecka dirty. That's pretty much it.
You said flat white?
Yeah. So again, guys, these stickers, I am doing a giveaway, Royal Spades, and I am also gonna be selling them. Comment, or you guys saw in the beginning of the video on how to win the shout out, or no, I haven't told you. I told you how to get a shout out. I'm gonna think of a way on how to win those, and when I come up with something, I will let you guys know. Stay tuned for my next video, guys. Shane is taking us off-roading in the 4Runner tomorrow, so it's gonna be a little bit of a different video, so keep an eye out for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Smash that thumbs up, and if you're not already, subscribe. Still more to come. We're gonna pretty much be, you know, fixing those lines where I told you, wet sanding and buffing the bumper again. Not the middle part, just the sides, buffing. We still have the vinyl wrap on the roof. We're still moving to the front end. There's a lot more to come. Again, also guys, real quick, a huge shout out to my new sponsorship, 6 Speed. I'm gonna have some products coming from them very soon. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, peace out.